what's up? This is Bo. Welcome to my channel, BarakudaTime. I'm a chemist, a business owner, a traveler, and a watch enthusiast. In this channel, I will be sharing the unique watch collections and travel experiences in my life. If you're also a fan of watches and travels, please subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Instagram, same name, BarakudaTime. Today, we will be reviewing another world-famous diving watch, Omega Seamaster 300 meters diver with green dial. Omega first used the name Seamaster back in 1948. It was the 100 years anniversary of Omega brand. That watch was not specifically a diving watch. It was intended for a more robust classic watch. Actually, the first diving watch, Blancpain 50 Fathoms and Rolex Submariner, were born 5 years later in 1953. Since then, Omega has expanded the Seamaster series into several branches like Seamaster 300, Aquaterra, Planet Ocean, and the Seamaster 300 meters. Seamaster 300 meters was released in 1993 as the most iconic Omega modern diving watch. It has a thick, unidirection rotating bezel with smooth wavy edge, a helium escape valve at 10 o'clock position, and a wavy pattern dial. 25 years later, Seamaster has a facelift. The date window was moved from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock position. The aluminum bezel was replaced with ceramic bezel, which is more durable and bright. This specific green dial version was released in March 2022 and started to be available in the boutiques in June of that year. I was lucky enough to be one of the first ones to receive this watch. In the past year, this watch was mainly worn during my leisure time in summer, especially when I am out on vacation with my family. The watch comes in a typical Omega white outer box. In the slot, there is an operating instructions, international warranty, master chronometer, and pictograms. The watch box is in solid wood. Opening it, you can see the watch sitting right in the center. Under the cover, there's a set of travel pouch. And here's the watch. This watch is in stainless steel with 42mm diameter and 13.6mm thickness. The distance between lugs is 20mm. Like most of the diving watches, this Master comes with a pretty big screen crown with crown guard. At 10 o'clock position, there is a hidden valve. This valve can effectively prevent the watch from popping open in professional saturation diving activities. To me, and I believe to most of the people as well, this helium escape valve mainly serves as the purpose of making this watch feel more professional. The green bezel of the watch is in matching color with the dial. It is made of ceramic, which is scratch resistant and is polished to be very bright. There are number markers every 10 minutes and minor markers every minute on the bezel. The markers are filled with white enamel. The font on the Omega Seamaster is much wider than most of the other diving watches. While most of the other diving watches use zigzag shapes on the edge of the bezel to enhance finger grasp, bezel edge of Seamaster is actually in wavy shape and very smooth. I have to push the bezel in very hard to rotate, and it's still very slippery. The cover crystal is in domed, scratch-resistant sapphire with anti-reflective treatment on both sides. This makes the scratch-resistant claim a little tricky, because the anti-reflective coating on the outside of the sapphire could be easily showing scratch marks. The dial is in dark green color with wavy patterns. Under bright light, the green color is much more vibrant. In dark environment, the dial could even look like black. Overall, the green color of the Seamaster is darker than the Rolex Hawk. The hour marks on the dial are bulky. Two parallel rectangular marks, the 12 o'clock. The date window is at 6 o'clock position. This is actually keeping the symmetry of the dial. Above the axial, there is an Omega logo and Seamaster professional words. Under the axial, there is zirconium dioxide, which is a ceramic material used for the bezel, coaxial, master chronometer, and 300-meter water-resistant words. As the color dial, I think it's very well balanced and not boring. The watch comes with skeletonized hands with a dot at the tip of our hand and a triangle at the tip of minute hand. All the marks on the dial and hands are filled with white superluminova. In the dark, it can be seen that the minute hand and bezel dots are in green and other hands and marks are in blue. This color combination makes reading much easier. This watch is powered by Omega Master chronometer caliber 8800, which has 55 hours power reserve and runs at uncommonly 3.5 Hz. This self-winding movement comes with a coaxial escapement, which is unique to Omega. The watch has transparent back. Through the sapphire crystal, the 8800 caliber could be easily seen. Around the back window, there were the words of diver 300 meters. This watch comes with original Omega rubber strap in matching dark green color. On the outside, the strap has simple double bands. On the inside, there are Omega logo as well as wavy patterns. A simple pin buckle is used with Omega logo on it. Comparatively, the stainless steel bracelet feels bulky and heavy. I would definitely prefer the strap version. Putting the watch on, the pin buckle was a little difficult to push through. Not sure if this is due to the design of the watch or just the specific one I have. On the wrist, the watch is not very heavy. It could be because of the rubber strap. The watch fits pretty tight with the wrist. As a green sporty watch on the strap, I prefer to wear it on weekends and holidays, especially when my family and I are having outdoor activities. In the past year, I only worn this watch in spring and summer just to match the seasons. This watch was difficult to get when it was first available on the market. Now, 1 year after that, this watch can be easily seen and purchased from Omega boutiques and authorized dealers. In the United States, this watch is officially priced at $5,600 plus tax. This Omega Seamaster is an independently developed diving watch with unique design language. Wavy curves and patterns are used on the bezel edge, dial, and strap. The helium escape valve was also intentionally kept to emphasize its diving watch functionality. Its reasonable pricing, sporty design, and availability on the market makes it suitable for the beginners. Its uniform design language, caliber coaxial escape, and long history makes it also a highly collectible timepiece. Do you currently have or have you ever had an Omega Seamaster? If so, when did you get it? How do you like this watch, especially the helium valve? Please leave your answers down below in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the thumb up button and subscribe to my channel. So far, we have covered 3 commonly seen luxury watch brands. In the next video, I will review a sporty watch from a sister brand. I will see you next time.